This is Cooking with Crystal. I have a light, which I already had. I've had for a little while now, but I didn't feel like bringing it downstairs. But I looked back at that video that I was editing and child, the quality was ass. Also, don't come for me.
For the deep voice, I just woke up, so my voice is always deep in the morning.
So today we're gonna make eggs and bacon, no, sausage, not bacon. Get yourself a pan. Oh, shit.
What happened?
I wet my hair. Oh my God, I wet it a lot. Okay, well, you know, let's leave that alone, whatever. I'm gonna be honest. You'd hate to see the way I make eggs. Like scrambled eggs. I don't scramble it in a bowl first. I scramble it on the pan. 1, saves you dishes. 2, it's just easier that way. I don't know. I should probably get my microphone so that you guys can hear me better, but when in doubt, voice Crystal will do it. So, voice over Crystal. Got the sausage, beef, because I don't eat pork, so I don't know what to tell you, but if you are looking for me to make some pork, you're highly mistaken. Put some butter in the pan because it'll just help a little bit. And I don't care how unhealthy sausage is. I'm not making this without butter or oil, so get used to it. I'm not on a health journey, so it doesn't really matter. I'm debating if I want scrambled eggs or like not. I could have made home fries, but I decided to already start cooking the sausage, so no home fries today. Let's put that down because I got it a little too high. So while we're waiting for the sausage to cook, let's get intoxicated together. No, I'm joking. This is just mango juice, but still. Sipping with Crystal.
Wow.
Such a lovely thing, isn't it? My sausage is getting black. Beautiful. Fun fact, for a while, I used to think I could only make breakfast. Like, I didn't know how to cook. But I would lie to people all the time and be like, of course I know how to cook. Like, any guy I was talking to, I'd be like, yeah, of course I can. Like, I can cook whatever you want. Like, what? Ravioli from scratch? Done. Arroz con bichuela? Done. Chicken? Done. Fried chicken, baked chicken? Done, okay? The most random shit. Like, have you ever made tiramisu? I'm like, hell yeah, I know how to make that. I would just lie. Until one day when I moved out of my mom's house, I had to learn how to actually see if I can cook. And so I used to FaceTime my mom all the time. And she would just remind me how to like make rice and stuff, and then that was it. And everything worked out. So I had to learn how to cook, which I did. Like, I technically wasn't lying, but like I needed a little help from my mom. She had to like remind me of the steps, you know? I realized I did that a lot. Like, I lied a lot, especially for when I was a store manager. Okay, so I started working at retail when I turned, I think I was 18. So it's editing Crystal. I went completely out of focus, which I didn't know you could do on an iPhone. I don't know what the fuck happened. So enjoy this little clip of me doing absolutely nothing while I have the audio of my story time over it. I got hired by my aunt's best friend. And so I was working at this retail store. And basically what happened was I started off as an employee. And then like 3 months later, they asked if I wanted like an assistant manager position. And I was like, yeah, like, and they were like, do you have management experience? And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, I do. They were like, do you know the duties of a manager? I said, yes. They said, did you ever have the responsibility of being a manager? I said, yes, like of doing manager tasks, is what they said, you know, loophole. I said yes, because technically I did when I worked at fast food. Like, I worked at Burger King one time, and I did have to do a lot of things that the manager did, but I never said I was a manager, so I didn't technically full on lie. Whatever. You have to lie to bring yourself up, you know? So yeah, so all I did was lie. My manager was like, can I trust you? I said yes. Boom, I got the position. A year later, they were like, hey, we need a store manager for this other location. So my store manager was like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna promote Crystal. Can you do it? And I was like, yeah, like, I definitely am qualified. And you just lie. I was scared shitless. I was like, oh my God, what if I fuck up? But like, I didn't tell them that. I was like, yeah, cool as a cucumber. Yeah, you need, oh yeah, I get more hours. I get a raise. I get to make the schedule. Of course, I know how to do all this. Of course, I get to hire and fire people. Of course. And they gave me the position. I was doing my little thingy thing for a while, and then the store decided to shut down. So that's nice. But immediately after, I basically started working at a bar. Great money, terrible for my mental. And then I started working at retail again, but I started at an assistant manager position again. Yay! Because of my experience. So, you know, when in doubt, just lie it out. They're not gonna know. And then you end up, in order to get the experience, in order to get the job, you have to have the experience. But in order to get the experience, you have to have the job. So lie, start somewhere. We have the sausage finished. Before you guys come for me for using this pan without washing it, I actually like my eggs to have the sausage seasoning. But nobody says anything when you want to use your eggs, the bacon grease on your eggs, but when it comes to this sausage, it's a problem, right? So yeah, so anyways, I already said don't come for me the way I make scrambled eggs, because it's not gonna do anything to me, okay? Because I will continue to make it the way I want to make it. Am I fucking LeBron James the way I'm just like making all these into the what? LeBron James. Boom. Not only did I make it in the garbage, there's a little box inside the garbage, and I made all of them in there. Come on now. Like, I was not joking about the way I make scrambled eggs. I feel like I'm qualified to do so. There's a hack to making beautifully seasoned eggs, and it's not salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is for like when you fry an egg, like when you do stuff like that. It's called adobo. You just sprinkle a little bit in there, because first of all, why would you put salt? It already has all that sausage grease in it, right? But either way, adobo saves you so much time, because you don't have to put salt, you don't have to put pepper. You actually have seasoning to your eggs rather than it being just regular schmegler egg. And no, I'm not from the South, so these eggs are gonna be well done, overcooked, because I used to live down south and everybody made their eggs like wet, and that was just so off-putting to me, because I grew up in the north and we don't do that. Like, you just don't see that. Like, I don't think I go anywhere besides like a random like McDonald's and like stuff like that, but like actual like breakfast spots, you don't go anywhere and somebody makes eggs wet. Like, it's just not, it's not really a thing unless you're making like sunny side up. But like scrambled eggs, no, you would never catch it. And I thought it was universal until I seen like Gordon Ramsay's eggs. I was like, this dude's tweaking. And then like I went down south and I was like, no, he's not. Like, it's just some people just like it that way. Not me though. So y'all be easy. Just add a little more, because I only added like a sprinkle. Okay, like that. I was gonna make like waffles, but like in reality, nah. Don't like come for our plates, but I don't know what the sorcery is, but we just never have any plates. I don't know who's throwing them out. I don't know what's going on. But I don't quite like it. I'll be back. My breakfast is done. Cheers. Well, isn't that just amazing, right? And I made it in the trash. Also, I'm actually eating with a fork today. I don't know what video I'm gonna post first, but when I made some video, I was eating breakfast and I was not using a fork because I'm a Neanderthal and I eat with my hands. Okay, now that we're back at eye level. Sorry, I was trying to do a thumbnail. Yeah, something like that. Probably should have did a thumbnail before I ate my food, but that's why I just moved the plate out the way. Do you ever see those people who like eat their food like this? Like, I feel like those are like the hungriest people of the world. Just. And this is why I don't use utensils. Yeah. When I could easily just scoop up all my eggs. And it tastes better when you eat your hands. So, I'm just saying. So that was breakfast with Crystal. I swear. I swear I have a cavity. But my dentists are saying no. But why every time something sweet hits this tooth, it hurts? I think I have a cavity. I don't know if this is gonna be a whole video or if this is just gonna be a segment of a video, but yeah.